Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Friday, May 31st, 2019. The top news headline this evening is at least 11 dead in Virginia Beach shooting in Virginia State. And, of course, if it's in the mainstream headlines, it's manufactured propaganda being contrived by your government, your police, your news. Of course, news is the fourth branch of the federal tyranny system. It's the propaganda wing. But let's get to why we're reading about this on Friday, May 31st, 2019. Today's date has 75 numerology. Mass shooting equals 75. So does order out of chaos. That's the Masonic motto, order out of chaos. You hear that phrase a lot. Television, media, movies, if you pay attention. Order alone, the word sums to 75, and so does New World Order. Don't forget this headline from October 6, 1940 in the New York Times. New World Order pledged to Jews. And why did they do that October 6, 1940? Because it was a date with 75 numerology. Of course, the code of letters and numbers and dates in the calendar year comes from Kabbalah, which is what Freemasonry is based in. Freemasonry controls government, media, police, worldwide. So anyway, we have this 75 date, and Virginia Beach is on the 75th meridian west. Notice it's also on the 36th parallel. That's interesting because May 31st is the 151st day of the year, which is the 36th prime number. So perfect day for the coordinates of Virginia Beach. And familiar numbers we talk about often. They're saying the shooter is dead. They're saying the shooting took place in Building 2. Don't forget, when you write out 2 as a word, it sums to 58, like Freemasonry, like secret society. A couple other things that stand out is the police spokesperson who tells us the shooter is dead. They haven't put out the shooter's name yet. I'm sure it'll be fitting. But the police chief is James Cervera, and we see this again and again. These police officers who come out and lie before the cameras, that give us these fictional accounts, their names typically sync with the date. Today's date also has a life lesson number of 48. Notice James Cervera equals 48, just like Freemason, which sums to 48 in Hebrew and in English. And when I saw the 48, it made me think of April 8th. That was the day the Virginia Cavaliers won the Rig Championship, which we predicted on February 8th. Based on the propaganda out of Virginia. That was the day of the news story of the Virginia Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax raping a woman at Duke. I said right there. It was the day before Virginia and Duke played in college basketball. I said, there's your riddle. It's synced up with the college championship. One of two teams is winning, Virginia or Duke. And sure enough, it was Virginia. So anyway, they won it on April 8th, 4-8. So I just had to look. I just had to look from April 8th to today to just see how many days it was. Because again, news, sports, it's all controlled by the same Masonic network. It's all rigged and scripted the same way. So I just had to see. So from April 8th to today, May 31st, 53 days. Virginia equals 53. Shooting equals 53. Is it a coincidence? I doubt it. I doubt it. You know, it's the way it works. The web of deceit, from lies in the news to rigged sports games, all the things that distract the minds of the masses. Or as the New World Order types call them, the goyim, if you catch my drift. So, when they give us the Patsy's name, I'll probably be back with that update. Till next time, Truth Seeker.